Yes, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to see how you can set up your environment for receiving Python code for coding Python using some different IDE. So we have different IDEs. Many are familiar with VS Code or Visual Studio Code. VS Code. Others with some Anaconda. We use PyCharm. But for the sake of this course, we will be using this Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, so to work with Python, you must first of all install Python on your system, or check if your system already has this Python. Okay, come and let me just clear my screen, and then you can check the version of Python you have on your local machine. If it's there, yeah, your machine is compatible with Python, then you can go ahead and run Jupyter Lab or Jupyter Notebook. Oh, Jupyter Lab is not there. Okay, can say it's Jupyter. It's Jupyter, not Jupyter. Jupyter Lab. Yeah. Once we hit this, it's going to be redirected to our web browser. Then Jupyter Laboratory is here. We see all folders on our local machine. It is come here, so it's working locally, and for the sake of this course we will be using this IDE. That's why we're going to pass through it. Then in previous video we see what Python do. Then let's do some recap. Python is a dynamic programming language which supports several different programming paradigms like a procedural, object-oriented programming, functional programming. Standard Python bytecode is executed in Python interpreter similar to Java. Python is platform independent. Then why Python? As we see in the previous video, Python is extremely versatile language. It can be used in many applications like web development, data analytics, server maintenance, numerical analysis. Its syntax is clear. It is easy to read and run, almost pseudocode. It is almost the same like a pseudocode. Common language. Yeah, because it is used by many people. It become common language like as we are speaking Kinyarwanda or English. Yeah, intuitive object-oriented programming, full modularity or hierarchical package. Yeah, it is modular programming language. It provides this full modular programming language where you can develop your module piece aside, then you can import it for the future use. Comprehensive standard library for many tasks. Yeah, Python has many standard libraries which is used for specific tasks. The famous one is like Pandas, NumPy, IPython, even many others. We will see it once we go there. Then the complex, then big community. Yeah, they say 30% of the web developers are using Python, since simply they're extendable via C and C++ libraries. So this seems to be the history of the Python. Yeah, start implementation December 89 by Guo van Rossum. This is a Russian developer. The Python 2 was introduced in 2000 with Unicode support and garbage collector. Python 3, not 100% was come in 2007 and 2010. Most popular programming language like a Tibor index, recommendation for specific programming, natural news. Yeah, Python 2 will only support till the end of the year. Yeah, is Python faster enough? For user program, Python is faster enough. Most part of Python are written in C. And for compute-intensive algorithm, Fortran C++ may be better, but Python is fast for user programs. Then interface of Python, terminal, Jupyter Notebook, represent course we shall use Jupyter Notebook as I've been saying. Yeah, how then let's start with Jupyter Notebook. Let's start with Python and Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, this document includes how to run Jupyter Notebook, open notebook file, start writing notebook, install other libraries to Anaconda. We not use Anaconda, we install Jupyter Notebook, but if you want many people, they first go into Anaconda, then after they call the Jupyter Notebook there, but you can run Jupyter Notebook independently of this Anaconda. Yeah, how to run Jupyter Notebook by clicking on Jupyter Notebook app. Okay, we may use Jupyter Notebook app, or you may just install it by using command prompt by doing pip install. How to start with Jupyter Notebook. So good part, try to start by your script by importing libraries we need. Below there are 3 libraries often used, but you may need different ones. For brief description of this library, take a look at internet and the website. So here we just imported NumPy, LNP, Matplotlib. Don't worry, we will go through this in the coming lectures. So also how to install other libraries. You will use command prompt, then mainly use pip install command. Then yeah, I think that's all how we will start using. Let's deep dive into the practice and see. Yeah, the best practice for Jupyter Notebook is just the first we have to import all libraries needed. So import, like once we have import math, import numpy as np, and once you end, you control enter or run the script so that the Jupyter Notebook realize it. For the following series, you don't need no need of calling this, because once you call the dependencies above, no need of recalling them, because the already Jupyter Notebook know that there's dependencies are there. So you may now want to use your libraries. So this is the overview and some ideas we shall be using. Yeah, quick summary. We will be using VS Code. You can use PyCharm. Can use Atom. But for the sake of this course, we'll be using Jupyter Notebook. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.